Welcome to the love-infused ravings of Bach. Continuous being. So what do I mean when I say our life is playing against the background of being? I mean, we can sort of see that in a very simple way, which is these experiences that we have of thought or emotions or things we do out in the world or sensations, anything, right? Anything like that comes and goes. So an emotional experience, let's say you get sad and cry about something that has a beginning, middle, and end of sorts, right? It comes and it goes. There's you before the crying, and then there's you after the crying. And that's the point. You are there before crying and after crying. There's something that exists beneath all these experiences, that the experiences come and go on because that aspect of you doesn't come and go. There's that deeper aspect of you that doesn't come and go, but is what exists before, during, and after the experience. And it's that sense of you, right? There's that continuous sense of you in which all these other experiences come and go. So that's what I mean in the sense that everything is appearing and disappearing except the one thing, which is us, right? That sense of me, that me-ness, that beingness. And you can witness it right now, or you can witness my voice arising within your awareness. You can hear me talking and then I stop. And then I start again and I say a few words and you become aware of it and then I stop. And there's that sense of you that's a listener, right? The quiet, the stillness in which my words arose and then fell away. And yet that stillness, that listening, that awareness was still there. Right? What's that? What's that deeper aspect of ourselves that doesn't come and go, but is the witness of everything that comes and goes? Right? This is the simple thing that we overlook because it always is. It's so deeply always, right? That we are is so all the time. It's everything. It's presence. It's now. And because it doesn't fluctuate, we don't even really notice it, right? Because it just is, always is, as is. So we almost know it by default in a sense. We know that it's what's left when everything else falls away. That sense of you that is continuous through everything. That sense of you that feels the same now as it ever has. Call it what you will, presence, Buddha nature, love, consciousness, awareness, call it whatever you like, it doesn't matter. And better not to call it anything, right? And better not to name it anything, because it's obviously not that. It's unknowable at that level. So find yourself as the continuous experience of being. Know yourself as that. It's the most obvious thing there is when we let everything else go. And you could just do that now, right? We just notice it now. Just notice this still, vast, unknowable presence. And see that we're not different than this presence. We're not other than this presence. How could we be other than this presence? Only the mind tells us that we are someone experiencing presence. Without the mind telling us that, there's just presence. And not even that, right? There's just now. Wherever this is, who could ever know? We don't need to understand it to be it. If we want to get really nitty gritty, right, we're always looking, is it me experiencing something? If I take the mind out of it, if I take thought out of it, is it me experiencing something? How would there be two in this moment? This moment is just one thing. How could I be other than now? So we can get really nitty gritty if you want to know, if you really want to know, what am I? Get quiet and find out.